Today we have a second ride of the CEF69 frame with the Bafang M560 RS motor. So many of my friends ask what brands is this, so it doesn't have any brands. I just bought the custom frames from China, specifically from Shenzhen, but I bought directly from SCZH bikes because this is their frame. They design and build the frame. I have to wait for 3 months because I ordered just before Chinese New Year. I believe they have a holiday like a month or so. So most probably from ordering to deliver, I think it should take around within 2 months. Well, talking about shipping, I a bit regret on the quality, not from the manufacturer but from the shipping company itself. So they damaged a bit my headset. For the positive side, the manufacturer, specifically the salesperson Jean Wang, have kindly to replace the headset housing. So what is it actually? Well, I believe it's a trail / enduro frame, facilitate 170 front fork and 165 or 170 rear shock. So that's make this frame to be in the enduro or trail category. I fit it with the Zep, RockShox Zep without the butterfly, with the Charger 3 damper. Well, actually these come from my previous e-bike, and I put here the old Fox DPX2. Not the best shock there is. I have an Olin from my previous bike, but it's currently under repair. So we are going to climb using spots and boost. Woo. Spots, now we go to Spots Plus. Motocross babe.
The handling of the bike is quite impressive, as shown in this trail. It's quite nimble and agile. This one is fitted with a 29-inch full tire, front and rear. It can be more nimble if it is fitted with a mullet setup, which is 29 front and 27 rear.
So as you can see, I've been testing the bike. It's been raining. Well, all I can say is what an awesome bike. If I can make a comparison with my previous Marine E1, I can say both have their own, advantages. So as you can see here, I'm using the Bafang M560 RS, which is the latest version of the M560. There's a report that the early versions of the M560 is quite noisy, because the gears are made of steel or a metal, so it produces kind of a high pitch or something. And then Bafang has updated the M560 on the second version, which is much quieter. And then they released this latest one, which is the Bafang RS, which the RS version, the difference is they are using this speed sensor, which is equivalent to the normal motorcycle ABS sensor. It's the same like the one that is being used in the Avinox system. As a result, the power delivery is I think much smoother. This bike also comes with the display, which is an integrated display. it is installed on top of the top tube. For me, I think it's nicely fit and very neat compared to the one that you install on the handlebar. By installing on the top frame, top tube, it'll be much safer when you crash, because usually the handlebar will twist and sometimes the display can get cracked or something. So the other new features that I've added to the bike is a wireless dropper post from Sikran. The model is Sikran 7. It functions quite well. So the bike comes with a 830 watt, I think, or internal battery. You have options of, this is the biggest battery available. You have options of 700 watts, and then the smaller one, like I think 600 or 500. And there's also an option for plug-in external battery, which I didn't opt for. I think that can add in total of 1100 plus. That is suitable for someone who do a lot of adventure cycling, more than 100 kilometers. It's suitable for them. For me, I mostly ride in a bike park or some small, trails, so I don't think I need that kind of a battery capacity. Plus, if it's too much battery, then the weight also will be a penalty for me, because my style of riding is more towards jumping, a bit of freestyle, just a bit, and then fast downhilling, things like that. So in terms of battery consumptions, I've been testing, like for one whole loop for this trail, it's around 8 kilometers, and it already consumed, so 20% has been consumed. Well, it depends on the type of terrain. For this park, we have lots of climbing, so that kind of have a toll on the battery. And I have tested this bike using all of the modes, including the boost, sport plus and sports, so that might also affect the battery. Oddly, my previous Marine only produced 85 Newton meters of torque, and it has only like 500 watt battery capacity, but yet I think it can goes up to 40 kilometers with the trail mode. So I guess this motor is quite, power consuming, but for the power it gives, I don't mind. So this is the sound in Sport Plus, sound in Boost, sound in Sport. There's the sound, power, eco. Okay, no sound. Nice. It's still in sport modes. This is very slippery, so I have to go. Oh yeah! Nice. Yeah, this is challenging here. Whew. Quite good. The bike overrun is really helpful. Corner and climb. Oh, nice.
To be honest, please don't judge the sound of the M560 motor from my video, or in fact from any online videos that you heard, because in real life it doesn't sound that noisy.
Nice. Almost made it. Oh, still nice in corners. Way better than Marines.
The bikes handle better on tight corners and switchbacks, since it has a steeper headset angle, which is 64.5, compared to my old Marine, which is 63.5. However, going down hills, it feels a bit sketchy, not too much, but I just need to get used to it. As a conclusions, I'm really happy with the bike, even though there's still some items needs to be sorted out in order for me to get really dialed in with the bike. To those who are interested to take the same path as I am, I suggest you need to do some research. The manufacturer gives 3 years warranty on the frame and 2 years or 20,000 kilometers for the motors. You can claim the warranty, but you need to send it back to China, which is quite a hassle. So if you didn't like that kind of hassles, it's better for you to buy directly from the local dealers or local distributors, so you can have full supports locally.